Hello nerds and nerdettes, my name is Phoenix and today we're looking at Rimworld Alpha 14. This one is going to be a modded let's play. I installed a bunch of mods, as you can see I have quite a few. Mostly just improving quality of the game, but also we have few other additional things like additional joy objects, glitter tech, a thermal regenerator that one restores your skin conditions in here, can cure the old scars and stuff. Some math skills, miniaturization, a lot of new detail mods that are already being created. It's kind of lightly modded really, it's not as overly as in the past we played, because obviously not all the mods are ready yet. But I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun with it. I'm going to start an ordinary let's play with it just modded, and we'll see what we can enjoy from the game and how we can explore it. So let's start a new colony. In here we're going to be playing as just normal crash landed land in here. I feel like that's something that will give us the most time to explore everything for us. So let's start here. We're going to be playing Roof Cassandra because I feel like that's the best level of difficulty in the game. After that it's getting crazy with the raids and I don't enjoy it that much. The seed is going to be heal. Apparently we're going to keep it as it is. We're going to see what sort of map we're going to generate and explore from there. Okay, that is massive island map. Let's see if we can do anything in here. So previously we started in a temperate forest and that was kind of fun. Maybe this time we should go for something colder, not like overly minus god knows how many. But maybe we should pick something with quite a cold winters here. So let's see what we can get. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to start in tundra in here. It's minus 33 in the winter, is plus 10 in the summer. We have a growing period from 1st of the summer to 11th of the summer. So we're going to grow some food in the meantime, but not too much in this period of time. So we'll have to figure out how to produce our food mostly for ourselves, which is fun. We're going to be exploring this. So let's select this site and let's see how it goes. Also, how the series is going to work for everybody, guys. We're going to be doing certain things in here. I'm going to be recording videos for 40 minutes and editing it down to 20. So there will be some things will be cut of the video that are boring and repetitive, so it's not boring to you, but we do decent progress in the game. Also, please comment so you can name your colonies and you can join the colony in here. For now, we're going to be using the Prepare Carefully mod, the first mod that we have installed. It allows you to change your colonies completely in here. As you can see, we can explore and do different things with them. So that's his actual age. That is his proper age. So he's 52 years old, but he's only biologically 15. That's what you can select in here. He's a melee. Mafias, we're going to call them after YouTubers I know and I talk to quite often. So Mafias Negark, we're going to have him. We're going to select these guys, we're going to build them up into something decent, and then I will come back to you guys when it's done. Okay, so our initial group is selected in here. We have pretty much everybody done in here. Just going to reduce the age of the guys and I'm going to remove their health conditions because I don't like my initial colony starting with the health conditions. So we have Bobby starting with us. Bobby is our medical assistant and he started as a medical assistant, so he has some knowledge of medicine but not too much. He's going to be our main crafter, miner and constructor. He's going to be responsible for keeping our base alive. That's his main job. Then we have Pirate, named after a tiny pirate, one of the YouTubers I know. He's going to be our chief doctor in here and researcher. That's his job mostly. He's also greedy, so he will want a big bedroom. We're going to give him that. Then we have Negark. Negark is our main primary cook, and he's also going to become colony manager. That's a new skill added in here. He also likes prosthetics, so we'll be trying to put as many prosthetics on Negark as we can. I'm going to make him into a robot cook. He will be working fantastic for us. He's capable of doom labor apparently. We have to change that. Okay, we changed it slightly, so he is now abducting the drifter because I indeed needed him to be able to do all the jobs for me. Bobby in here will not be able to do any intellectual work, but that's fine, we don't need him to do it anyway. May also throw in some artistic skills, but maybe not. For now we'll pick up some artistic people later on in the game. Everybody is starting at the age of 15 because that's how I want them, young and healthy. As you can see here, nobody has any conditions. That's an interesting relationship in here. Bobby is a Negark's son. Negark is Bobby's father. They're both the same age, however, so that's interesting how it worked. Now it's also mental, because Bobby is older than Negark. Look at that. Negark is 52 years old. Bobby is 646 years old. So unless Negark traveled in time and fathered Bobby and then got frozen and traveled back in time, I have no idea how it happened. But we can add relationship in here. We can select the relationship here to Negark. Negark is going to be our main traveler here. He is going to be... Okay, so Bobby, at the age of 15, funny enough, he is going to be Negark's father and Bobby's grandfather. That's how we're going to keep this group in here. The group of time travelers, that's how it's going to be. Okay, let's go and start. We take all these items, we can add more if you want to. At the moment I have medicine, components, that's fine, survival rifle, pistol and plasteel knife, that's not bad. We could probably... Female cat, do we want the cat? Let's just remove that, we don't want a cat. Steel and wood, that's fine, we're going to keep that. Food, we can select food from here. For now we have packaged survival meals, that's fine. Weapon wise, we can add more weapons in here, and we could probably do something decent, like give them another survival rifle or something like this, rather than plasteel knife. Maybe that's how we're going to keep it there. Now let's leave it as it is. Implants, we can add a lot of implants if we wanted to, but for now we're not going to do anything of that. For now we're not going to give them any animals, because I don't need them to have anything to start and get distracted. Maybe eventually we'll go and try to gather some animals that live in this cold biome. Okay, let's start the game and let's see how it goes for us. Okay, everybody started in here, and as you can see straight away we have a ship chunks in here. So what it does, I have a mod installed that drops things from the sky, because our ship obviously is crashing in the sky. And we have things dropping in here. Some of them will give valuable resources, some of them will crash and burn massive fires, and other things will happen to us. Let's scan the map, let's find the location to start our initial base in here. This looks nice and secluded. The only problem with that I have, there is no non-steam guys there, so we'll have to drag the cables around. Well, it's not a tragic thing to do, but possibly could be better in here. Compacted plasteel, that's nice. Oh, there is one here, steel vent as well, so maybe we could start our initial base in here. I would like to keep it open as much as we can as well, and kind of dig into the mountains only initially. So we'll select that as our blocks in here. Going to unlock everything we have. So our food, we're going to give people weapons. So who is good at what? Character, Negark, you are good at shooting, but obviously everybody's good at shooting, but not massively. Pirate, you're not as amazing at shooting, so you're going to have a pistol here. You are decent at melee, so I'm going to give you that, and Negark is going to grab this. Everybody go, grab your weapons of choice, perfect. We're going to unselect the items here, so we need to have everything ready and organized. The temperature outside is 3 degrees, so it's not overly hot. And definitely something that we'll have to be focused on is providing a food and temperature for our colony. Ideally a steam vent is something that would be handy. If we could drag the steam vent, that would keep everybody happy and quite warm. So let me just again quickly scan and see if there is a better spot for us to start. I'm going to select them ships for deconstructing in here as well, because we'll need that. I want to select things to do for people. So everybody is flicking for now. I want everybody to be constructing who can construct. We don't need any hunters at the moment, so we're going to select that. We have one cook, one grower, so we need that. I want everybody mining who can mine. And constructing everybody who can construct. Awesome. So the guys will mine that out. As you can see, the progress bar is in here. It goes slowly for some of them that are having lower skills, but eventually we'll get there. Deconstruct that, maybe we'll get some decent resources from it, and hopefully we can do something good. Not bad. Components are not bad, steel is not bad. Pirate will take forever, but hey. In the meantime, people will move things for me, so that's fine. I like the growing zones to be 10 by 5. So we have first one for potatoes. Second one and then we're going to have a third one like this. So this one is going to be for potato plants, this one is going to be for carrot plant, because why not? And this one is going to be selected for our medical plants later. For now we're fine on medicine, so we're going to keep it as it is for another potato plants. The more we can grow, the better. So Pirate will be our primary grower and he will focus on that first. Going to go into work menu in here, and you can see the mod that adds things to it. It's actually quite handy in here. We can extend this and have proper precision of adding everything in here. So if I want, let's say I have a doctor and I want my doctor to do only medicine because he's crap doctor, he has only some basic medicine skills, I can select him for this only task and he will not be curing people. So it's very handy mod in here. I can also select the priorities on the day, so like in the daytime I want them to be doing this, at nighttime I want them to have different priorities. So it's really handy mode to have. I want to be doing on numbers here, and numbers as well go up to 10, so it's also handy. Okay, we have people on constructing selected nicely here. Sadly none of them plants are going to yield much food for us. A little bit of berries though, berries are not bad. They can last for 14 days as well, so they will last for a while. Negark here is taking forever cutting the berry bush. There's nothing wrong with you, Negark, to cut it. You just take forever because you are slow. Well, that's fine. Okay, so we have them bushes growing here with food. Eventually I will change that into something else, but for now it's going to be food only. Probably next winter we'll have that too for food, and then create another zone for medical plants. I really want base to extend this way, so maybe we should have an entrance here. Like kind of well protected so nobody can shoot at it unless they come very close. So that, and then the corridor going too wide, and eventually it will be turning. So that's how it's going to go eventually. Look at that. He is doing well, he will be promoted to grower as he goes. We also have math skills installed, so it means that the skills are not dropping down. So as he learns skills, he's getting better and better. I like that because that means that my colonies over time improve and we can fight the raiders better. Okay, we have people now mining properly. Babi and Negark are doing this job quite okay actually. So initial room will be fine. We're going to build a door in here as soon as we can. So let's go architects and structures. I want a wooden door for now. We have quite a bit of wood in here. Not overly, but decent enough, I feel. There is few trees growing, so we can always have some wood going. Eventually I can plant them as well, so it's not a big deal. For now at least we have a room, so people can stay inside. Okay, that didn't last very long, they haven't finished the project, but that's fine. Going to have them selected for later. As they build that, let's figure out what we want to do with our group in here. See, our plants will grow slowly. We have to make sure that they stay alive and don't die out on us. I have a lot of new furniture added. As you can see in here, there's plenty of furniture added. We have mods installed for extra furniture, extra beds that are looking better. Security mods, we have added mods for targetings. We have a shallow mode that slows down the enemy coming. We have training dummies to get people get better at fighting, so we can really improve our colonies in here. Some extra flooring added we have. We can do that as well. We have added rooks, that we have plenty of rooks, and joy items, as you can see, we have quite a bit. So they are actually working quite fine. A lot of things added here. Not sure how we make pile of books. In miscellaneous items, we don't have much added here, I think. Well, we have a few little ones, okay. Power-wise, we have, for now, fuel generator, battery, solar panels. And the power switch is, I think I have changes added to power switch as well there. In production, as you can see, there is much more production added. There is a quarry that allows me to mine all the time. We can do paintings, we can do all sorts of things in here. For now, our primary job really is to establish our kitchen and get things going in here for my guys. Hope my plants won't die. Okay, I added this little corridor in here that we're going to be using for things. Basically travel to our kitchen, so that's how it's going to be. The corridor that we're going to keep it cool enough at all times, so we don't freeze our base from the fridge where we warm it up. And it's going to lead to our, mostly to our fridge. Also have visitors coming, so let's check them out. I have a mod installed that will improve the relationships the more friendly we are with the visitors. So if they are impressed with my base, they will say, hey, we want to hang around with you more. Our relationships with them will improve, and hopefully we can do things with them. Let's select somebody who is good at talking to people, and we'll try to negotiate with them. Negotiating pirate Bobby. Bobby the pirate is going to go and treat with the locals. They have some components, not bad, as we have them as well. Medicine they have, and packaged survival meals, we can sell them. Have some food, but not too much. They don't really have much value to me, to be honest. The only thing I would take from them is the medicine, but then I would have to package survival meals for that, and that's not something I'm willing to do at this very moment in time. So now we're going to keep it as it is. Build the room, needed defenses, yes, we know all that. Let's build 3 beds in here for now. So, structures, furnitures. We want to build some basic bed. That's a guest bed, we don't want a guest bed. Even though that allows guests to stay and kind of they'll enjoy your place more. Okay, for now we're going to build a few beds in here. So our temporary bed requires cloth. That sucks. Oh, that actually sucks a lot. We can't build beds because we don't have a cloth. Oh, that's so stupid. That's the mod that add that thing to us. Cloth for every bed. A guest bed. Why do my bed requires cloth and the guest bed doesn't? I don't get that. I'm going to start building our production here first. Simple research table wooden. You see, Traveler enjoy his stay. Our opinion improved with them +10. They enjoyed the stay, they left medicine, they left some silver as well for us. So it's really nice of them to actually drop things up. So if you are nicer to your guys visiting you, you can build like a massive trade center where people come in and drop the items for us, which is great. Pine View is a good name for a village. We're going to keep it as it is for now with that. People working in here for now. And remember, drop the comments in the video to join the colony when I employ more colonies here and we actually start building things. Pirate is building the research, which is great. We need to remove them rocks because they will be annoying and slowing down the progress of everything. Okay, what we have? Information. You can open and help miscellaneous colonies groups when you want. Shift and K. Shift and K. Miscellaneous colonies groups use key 1, 6, 5, 7, 8 and 9 to use the defend colonies. Should go, that's fine. So we have the colonies group mod installed that helps out to send the colonies into positions in here. Have a mad animal coming. Let's see what it is. It's a snow hare coming to attack us. That's fine. We can defend ourselves from a snow hare quite easily. I don't want to anyone be shot in the back, so Pirate, if you could go forward, that would be great. And melee attack it. Perfect. Okay, you guys can go. And you're going to melee attack it at the very end of its life. Bobby is dead. Perfect. Okay, Bobby can be released. What we need now is a butcher table then. That kind of forces the production on us, but that's fine. I'm okay with the butcher table. Butcher table. Going to throw it here. Should we? Oh, I feel like we should throw it here. Maybe that's a better option. Butcher table wooden. Spin it around. We're going to have it close to the fridge. So if we have it here, then people can cook from here and travel that to a kitchen. That's fine. So that's where you're going to go. Okay, Pirate. You have to construct that for me and then you can go and focus on research. That's fine. Our primary bill in here for butcher table will be that we're going to butcher creatures at all times. So do it forever. Can select the radius, however, in here. I don't want him to travel way too far. So the radius of butchered creatures is probably that far is more than enough. Just within the base. If there is a killed creature in the base, you kill it. And who is my primary cook in here? And Negark is a cook, and he's been selected for number 1 for cooking. He's going to butcher this rabbit for me. Going to make a little bit of a mess there, but that's fine. We have some meat going. 22 meat. I will spoil in 2 days, so we'll have to build some sort of cooking devices as well. So quickly in here, let's see what we have. Production, do we have a cooking stove or anything like that? Perfect, simple meals are done. I have to store them inside at some point. Okay, he's going to actually cook all them fruit as well, so that's good. They will create better meals from that, which is awesome. He's going to grab some meat as well going. Overall, not too bad. We have what? 5 meals, some meat. Not too bad. Cooking stove. I'm wondering if it's using fuel as we stand there. And we have maintenance mode added, so we have to maintain things in here, in the base. Otherwise they get broken. So they only get broken when you don't maintain them properly. So people every now and then have to go and start to maintain your base. Otherwise the things get broken. And then you have to do things there. Okay, who is that? Bobby, I know you're cheating, mate, but can you build the last thing there for me? Okay, great. Everything is done there. We're going to build the final zone in here. That is going to be our stockpile. We're going to have that selected for... Okay, I have 2 stockpiles selected in here. This one is going to be primary for meals. So we're going to clear everything. Food, and we want meals only in here. This one, however, is going to be cleared as well. It's going to be for food, but not for meals for now. So we want to only raw food to be stored in there. That will work. Eventually we'll have a second fridge here somewhere built up and extend it. But for now that will be working fine. People will move our meals to the proper locations here. Bobby is cleaning the base and everything is working fine. Okay, what I'm going to do in this episode, I'm going to finish it now. In the next episode, we're going to build the proper bedrooms for our guys. We're going to try to figure out where to get the cloth from. Because at the moment, we're struggling for it a lot. Hopefully, you can trade it from somebody or do something with it. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.